Welcome to this instructional video on how to create an Epi Curve using the COVID-19 LRCT line list. So here we have a line list in front of us that's only partially completed. Your line list will be completely completed with the first name, last name, date of birth, gender, etc. But for the purposes of this demonstration, I've only populated the line list with the necessary information. So the first thing that you're going to do is select all the information that you may need in order to create your Epi Curve. So it's really just whether people are symptomatic, their onset date, whether they're a staff or a resident, and the sample collection date. But it's just easier to copy everything. I'm going to paste this onto a new sheet. So you'll notice that there is no onset date for those cases that weren't symptomatic. So if they were asymptomatic, they have no onset date of symptoms. So we need a date in order to be able to plot them on our Epi Curve. So we're going to take the date of sample collection. So we're going to copy all of the sample collection dates, and we're going to paste them in the column of onset dates. Now we no longer need the rest of the data, so we can just delete that. Now we're going to highlight the remaining data, and under the Insert menu, we're going to create a pivot chart, or it may be a pivot table on your with this version of Excel that you're using. So now I'm going to take my data and arrange it in my fields here. So I want to know account if they are staff, resident, or unknown. And in my legend, I want to know whether or not they have symptoms or not, and if they are a staff, resident, or unknown. And then for my axis, I want the onset date. Make that bigger. And now we just have to format our table so that it's in a stacked column. And that is how you create your Epi Curve. You can see here that there's a stacked bar column, and on the legend you can see that you have staff and residents and whether they were symptomatic or asymptomatic or unknown by the colors. Thank you for watching this instructional video.